Game 7 is upon us. And let's take a look at the updated bracket. So Isaiah won his game versus Elijah, which was the battle of the undefeateds. And so Elijah will now go on to play Troy in this particular match in Game 7. Troy's 2-1. Elijah now 2-1. Isaiah has made himself into the championship bracket. And the winner of this match will go on to play Isaiah in the championship game. So here we are going to start Game 1 in this best of 3. Elijah versus Troy. And I'm assuming that was the first point. Yep, and then the first point goes to Troy. Elijah hit it, or to Elijah. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Deja vu.
Troy. Deja vu all over again. And Elijah gets his first point. Look at this.
Got a replay going.
It's landing by Elijah, but then Troy comes back, slams it down. Nothing Elijah can do with that. Besides, we'll watch it sail by.
Oh. I know. I like freaked out. But I thought about it when it was too late.
All tied up, and now Troy, or Elijah rather, takes the point as Troy sends it over the table. It's 4-3.
Ooh, replay.
Oh, what a nice slam off to the side of the table. Elijah picks up that. 4-3.
The point is accurate.
I didn't think it was accurate.
Okay, well, it's funny because it's even lighting up.
Yeah, it lights up it no matter if you touch it or not. So, I mean, if it scores it. See, watch even this. Point for Troy. 5-4. Troy gets the serve, all tied up here in the first game. And a little over the table, a tad strong for Troy. His second serve coming up. Another point for Elijah, 7-5. Attempted slam by Elijah, a little frustration coming out there, but point for Troy. It's 7-6. The snake was called for, and it has been answered. Great placement by Elijah. Low hits. Pops up by Troy. Elijah just a little dunker and a great play. Take a look at the replay. Elijah comes on strong like he's about to do something. Very slow roller though. Troy was ready for the slam. It didn't come. 8-7. Elijah with the lead. Troy's second serve. Back and forth. Elijah does it again. Another time we'll take a look at it. This is another time Troy cannot quite get the placement from Elijah, who just lays it on the table in front of him.
Need a sad snake.
A sad face. His 10-7 game point. And that's going to do it. Game 1 is over, and Elijah
Must not want to play me that bad.
is 1 game closer to playing Isaiah in a championship match. Elijah's going to start this game off with the first point. And 2-0. Excellent rally here. Troy gets the point, but that was a fantastic rally for them both. Kept the ball low and good placement. Troy ties it up. A loss in this game would knock Troy out. Snake. Look at this great back and forth. That was a lot of fun. Elijah can't land that last one, but boy did he make several of those. Look at this last, just can't get it over the net. It's 3-2. Troy's in the lead. Now 4-3, Elijah. 2-point lead for Elijah now. Troy in danger of losing back-to-back games. Oh, and what a little tick off. He just got the point there. Perfect little tick. Always difficult to see on replay, but yeah, it was a beautifully landed shot.
He did.
Championship game is coming up next after the conclusion of this match. Elijah now with a 4-point lead. Oh man, that's another thing. We're going to look at the replay of that one as well. Just off the edge. What's that? What we see?
I was saying I wonder if we can crop the replay because you said during the replay it shows the red dots. Go crop it. Whose was that?
You can crop everything.
Come on, sir. Why the point?
You can crop anything. Troy making a comeback here. Only down by 2 now. Was down by 4. Oh my goodness. Outstanding. Oh, outstanding. What a point for Elijah to take us to match point. They battled this one hard. What a rally. Elijah trying to close this game out. Troy down by 2 and struggling over there just a little bit. And now only down by 1. Elijah can close this thing out right now. And Troy again stays alive with a phenomenal point. They were jumping back and forth. Oh, it was so close. So close. They has tied this thing up. He's not ready to go down yet. And now Troy takes the lead and an opportunity, if he gets the next point, to make this go to game 3 in this final game before the championship. Tied back up for Elijah. It's 11-11. Troy gives that point away. 1 point lead for Elijah, who could close it out right here. But he doesn't. Troy stays alive. It's 12-12. Intense rally, you can see on both of their faces. Nobody wanting to give this game up. Elijah wanting to take it. Hold on. That did not. Yeah, that did not hit the table. I do not believe. I think this hit the camera. I'm quite certain. It does hit the camera. Does not hit the table. That is a point for Troy. He stays alive and is ahead by 1. Replay confirms. And the back and forth continues. It is a point for Elijah, tied up at 13, with no advantage until now. Troy takes the advantage, 14-13. He can close it out and force a game 3, or Elijah could tie it back up. And Troy is going to win game 2 of this finals match. We do not know who makes it to the championship game other than Isaiah. We will find out at the conclusion of this match. And what a great play for Troy. Just hitting the edge, and he's making this happen. It is now 2-0 for Troy. He's been in this position before. He was in it with me. Down heavily, made a comeback, and then won game 3. So I understand how Elijah's feeling right about now. It is tied up, 2-2. Troy shoots it over the edge. A little too much on it. Elijah takes the lead, 3-2. It is a close game 3, but Elijah has a 2-point advantage right now, and he has the serve. Wow, what an amazing play. We're going to take a look at the replay of that one. Just right at the net, flips the table, and nothing Troy can do about that. Off the edge that time, though. Elijah now up by 3. Elijah has ways of staying alive that nobody else could fathom. Somehow he lands shots. Look at this. Just unbelievable. What an amazing run. Amazing run. Well, Troy may need a timeout over here. Breathing heavily. Oh, wow. Just off the edge. Troy's point, and now he's pulled within 1.
Tied up.
It is a 7-7 game. It's tied back up. both at 8. Now Troy's going to take a 1-point advantage in game 3. Hot and worn out is Troy. But he is at match point. That looked impossible just a short time ago. And Elijah ties that one up. He's not going to go easily. He thought he had this game won as Troy shoots it over the end of the table. Troy stayed alive, made a game 3 happen. Now here we are tied up in game 3. Elijah's point, Troy just whiffs it. It was not a difficult one, but you can tell he's probably getting exhausted over there. And Elijah's going to take it just like that. Elijah heads to the championship round. What a valiant effort by Troy, who forced a game 3 after an unlikely game 2 comeback, but goes down to Elijah in game 3 in overtime. So we're going to set up the championship match. Isaiah and Elijah C will be facing off in a best of 3. The winner takes the Stanley Cup. We'll be right back.